I think we got a good majority of them though.
Cool.
There you go.
We are refreshing our worm bin here. So we had a worm farm going quite a while ago, but over the last couple years, without food being added to it, they've just sort of moved off. But we broke open the compost bin over there. Nice. Yeah. Oh crap, there's tons. Nice. So yeah, we broke open the compost bin that the renters had been using, and there's some really good stuff in there. So we decided, seeing how it's full of red wiggler composting worms, we would use it to refresh our worm farm. So we use an old watering trough here. It's got some aeration holes drilled in the side of it, and it's got a big old crack in the bottom, so it can't really be used for water anymore. That's why we recycled it for our worm farm. We just added some layers in that. We started with this here. We've got some pretty dry compost. I don't think there's enough nitrogen in it to actually make it compost well, so it's just a lot of straw that hasn't been broken down. We put 6 inches of that in here, and then followed that with a bag of soaking wet peat moss that was laying around. It's like a good layer. Let's add the worms and then add that stuff on top.
Okay.
And now we're adding the red worms, and then we're going to put another layer of that on top. Red wigglers. They sure duck into the dark quick.
Yeah, I do. Pretty sure those are the bundles that they're in. These big black ones.
Yep. And after this, we'll just add some kitchen scraps and stuff. You just make a hole in the bedding and bury your kitchen scraps or bits and pieces from the garden, and the worms will reproduce and make more and make castings and all that good stuff. And then we can use the worm castings when we make potting mix or to make worm tea for dressing the garden and all sorts of good stuff. So yeah, there's how to refresh a worm bin or build one from scratch if you find yourself in a bounty of red wigglers. So, hi, I'm Tanya, that's Jim, and we have a little mini farm on the hill. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We like sharing all kinds of stuff about what we're doing. Happy gardening.